Hey everyone, happy Thursday, happy BOGO day. If you're joining me live, thanks so much, and if you're watching the replay, hopefully you get your questions answered, or the information answered on all the awesomeness of today's BOGO. So I love doing these lives because it gives you kind of a little glimpse inside of how it actually use doTERRA's BOGOs, buy one get one free this week, instead of just buying it and sitting there, right? So I woke up this morning and I was so pumped to see today's BOGO. So for today only, you buy Frankincense Touch. So touch just refers to it being diluted down. So it's pre-diluted. It's perfect for all members of your family because it is based in fractionated coconut oil. So you're going to buy Frankincense Touch today, and you're going to get Jasmine Touch for free. And I did in my Instagram post, but wait, Char, where's your Jasmine Touch? Why don't you have it with you? And the answer to that is I don't have it with me. I'm currently in Canada, but live down in Florida, and it's on my desk in my office in Florida right now. I know exactly where it is. I keep eyes on Jasmine at all times, but I did not bring it with me. So I guess this is a little lead into a use for Jasmine, but because you want to be careful with it during pregnancy. So I'm rocking a bump down here, and because it can help with your labor pains and it can induce contractions of your uterus. So that's not really something I wanted in the beginning of my pregnancy. And if I'm being totally honest with you guys, before I really looked into what oils to kind of steer clear of in pregnancy, I was using Jasmine Touch a little bit. So just know that if you do use it and you are pregnant, don't have a freak out, because I've been there, I've done it, and you're going to be fine. Just I do advise to use it later on in pregnancy. So that's the reason why I don't have it on me. Otherwise, I would have, selfishly, I didn't bring it because I love to use it, but I could have brought it for my daughter. So I'm going to actually, maybe I'll chat about frankincense first, just because it is the buy oil. So let's get the juicy details on the oil that you purchased today before we talk about the free one. And just if I'm being honest, if you do not have a wholesale customer account set up with doTERRA yet, and you see value in these oils after I explain them to you, then I would strongly suggest setting it up today, because today is the day to pretty much break even, if not better, because when you buy this and you get Jasmine for free, Jasmine is more expensive than your membership for the year. It's 35 US or 42 Canadian. So you're pretty much paying less if you look at it for the Jasmine versus your membership, however you want to look at it. But you are literally in the best possible place today to set up your wholesale account for the year, which gets you 25% off, and have that just there with today's BOGO. So just wanted to mention that, because I am like, today I would for sure 100,000% join if I wasn't a member already. Okay, so Frankincense Touch. I love this. So as you can see, I have about that much left of mine, so you better believe I am BOGOing today, maybe getting a couple. But Frankincense Touch is beautiful for cellular and immune support. So what I like to do, and in all honesty, I keep this by my door, so the door that we exit out of, or in my office. Those are the two places I like to keep it. So if I BOGO today, then I can have one in my office and one by the door that we exit from. But I love rolling it on the spine. So I actually did it before this video, just to help with cellular activity. So I like to do it to my daughter too before she heads out to school, and on myself, and if my husband is around, then I'll do it on him too. But so it's great for that. If you are looking for immune support, I would totally roll this on the bottoms of the feet, and you can pair it with something like On Guard, which will just help amplify the effects for immune support. Frankincense is a beautiful one too. It is the king. So if you don't know that, it's the king of oils. So when in doubt, use frankincense. So today it's awesome. Like if you do get it, you kind of can just use it for whatever, because it's so multi-purpose. But it is a driver oil. So what that means is if you layer this on first, so say immune support, for example, if I were to put this on the bottoms of my feet first and then add an oil after it, it's going to amplify the effects of that secondary and tertiary oil. So I would roll this on my feet first, let it set in, 30 seconds, and then roll On Guard, the protective blend, over top, and it's just going to really amplify it and really help boost up the immune system. So that's just a little kind of tidbit about this oil and why it is such a gem. It's also great, especially for summer. You can use it on any, cuts, or just like in use with lavender, which was day one BOGO. So you can use it on any bug bites. And again, so when in doubt, use frankincense. You don't have lavender. If you're traveling, this is a great one to always have with you. You can use it on those bug bites, help with that. Any skin or healing, anything like that. It's very, very beautifying for the skin. So if you have any sunspots, wrinkles, age spots and all that, use it on that. Stretch marks, I definitely am. I have a growing belly right now, and second time around it's growing much faster than the first time. So I've definitely been using it on my belly and just like the sides of my belly to make sure that I'm staying proactive with any stretching skin and, marking up there. So, or down there, I should say. So those are some uses for frankincense, and like I said, when in doubt, use it. So you're not going to go wrong with using it. It also is really grounding and kind of like Zen vibes to it. So I love to either, again, roll it on the back of the neck, get it right by your brain, or on the bottoms of the feet, because bottoms of the feet have the thickest skin. So it's a great point for oils to get into if you're new to oils or you have little ones and you can throw some socks on them. But it's going to have really grounding Zen vibes to it. So if you're going into like a meditation or yoga, I love putting frankincense on the bottoms of my feet. So those are some uses for frankincense. And then for jasmine, jasmine is the queen of oils. So it's like the queen bee is what I like to call it. It's so beautifying. It smells amazing. So if you've never used jasmine before, I love, first of all, using it as a natural perfume, hands down. You can use it in place of, those toxic chemical perfumes that you might have been using in the past. This is going to scent you beautifully, and it's also going to help with your emotions. So jasmine is a very, very powerful emotional oil. It's going to just really help with your, just helping you like really up your emotions in a good way. So it's going to help just help you feel more uplifted and happy, and it just really opens the doors to get out those emotions as well. So again, there's no harm in using it on your wrist as a perfume, or you could put it on your neck. I love starting my day with jasmine. So this is, again, how I said I'm not using it now in pregnancy. This is how I was using it before I really realized that maybe I should just tone it down. I would have it sitting beside my bed, and I would put it on my wrists and on the bottoms of the feet when I first woke up to just help uplift the emotion. So if you feel like you need a little pick-me-up, this one has you covered. It's just such a beautifying oil for that. It's also really amazing for the skin. So is frankincense. So really, these two oils today are like beautifying your skin. They're going to help you look like you're 25 when you're 100. In all honesty, they are amazing for that. So what I sometimes do, and why I keep jasmine in my office as well, is sometimes in the middle of the day I'll just grab it and then I'll just do a roll under my eyes and just kind of pat it in, and you could do it on your forehead too. So it's just really beautifying for the skin. Also, jasmine is really beautiful for the hair too. So if you can see why it's beautifying for the skin, it helps with like wrinkles and aging and all that. But I like to put a roll of jasmine in my hands, and then I'll run it through the ends of my hair. So it's just going to help add moisture to your hair. And jasmine, I find when you put it in your hair, especially if you have long hair like me, you will get the scent of it even a day later. It just has such lasting properties, and it smells beautiful. Again, if you are breathing it in from your hair or from your chest or wherever you apply it, you are going to get those emotional benefits to it as well. So those are probably my top uses for it. I absolutely cannot say enough good things about these two oils. And like I said, today's BOGO is beautiful. I would hop on it ASAP. You can get up to 5. So if you add 5 frankincense touches to your cart, doTERRA will auto add the jasmine touch to your cart. So don't add jasmine. It's going to be free for you today, and doTERRA will take care of it, and they're going to add it to your cart for you. So up to 5 times of it. You have to purchase this. There's been a few people that have been trying to cash in points with this and getting the jasmine free, but it doesn't work like that. You actually have to buy the frankincense. You can't cash in your beautiful LRP points, and then they will auto add the jasmine. So let me know if you have any questions. If you are looking to get started today, I really have to just stress it again. Today is a beautiful day. Just message me if you need more information. I have all the information on my link at bit.ly/glow journey. It has all the information for the steps to get started, plus how to BOGO today. So in case you need more on top of this video, head there. So pumped for today. Let me know how today goes for you and if these tips came in handy, and I will see you tomorrow for the last day of BOGOs, and I cannot wait to see what it is. Have a great day, everyone.